Welcome to the Business Breakfast and Great Bend Chamber Coffee. My name is Mike Miller, and I'm with Barton County, and we're here to open up the fair. Okay, thank you, Michael. Well, welcome back. It's been a long haul with our fair that went virtual last year. We're glad to have this situation to where we can all come back together and have our business appreciation breakfast. Everyone together, and for the fair, we're kind of looking at a new beginning. We've had a lot of changes taking place, some things that were thrown at us last minute. But my board has really put together an amazing event with the things that we can do. And one of the things we've added this year that we really appreciate is that we've had some good sponsors like yourself that have provided the opportunity for us to put a fair on, and then also that we're going to have a family fun night the next 3 nights where we have built some carnival type games that my chair has worked on very hard, and we're really proud of what they've done. And Miss Wary has done a great job as far as putting everything together for us and getting all of us organized. So we're going to have some fun tonight with that. Since we don't have a carnival, we decided to have a carnival. I will tell you that she told me that I couldn't put any of the old carnival cheats in the game. So it's just straight up. It's all on you guys. If you can't pop a balloon, that's on you. We didn't do anything to mess that up with. But we've had a great time putting things together. We appreciate everyone coming out. We appreciate the community support because our board has worked very hard to get some sort of a fair back together. Last year was very unique for us, but we took some of what we learned last year, incorporated it this year, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun the next several days. However, you know, with all the Fair Friends have done a great job decorating. We kind of tied this into the 200th anniversary of the Santa Fe Trail because we knew when they opened up that trail, it was kind of a new beginning for the trade. Settlers that came out here. I know there's a lot of people that's told me that they're in Great Bend, they're in Barton County because their ancestors came across on the wagon train or as part of the Santa Fe Trail, and either the wagon broke down or they just was in awe with the beauty and they just decided to stay. So we thought this would be a great idea with our 30th anniversary to also incorporate that. So that's where the girls went with their ideas of the decoration and with the theme that we had. So we appreciate all the help they did. But the other thing is we wouldn't be able to have the fair possible without the great partnership we have with K-State Extension. They have supported us this year. And they do every year, but they've really stepped it up and supported us, helped us get the fair going. And we really appreciate them being here. The kids are amazing because this year when it came to set things up, they were there. They were doing things without being asked, and they did a great job. So with that, I want to thank you for all of your support. Thank you for coming out this morning. Thank our guys for putting on our breakfast. They did a wonderful job. I'm going to turn it over to Michelle, and she's going to tell you a little bit about what 4-H is doing.
Thanks, Charles. Good morning. The 4-H side of the Barton County Fair definitely welcomes you this morning, and we hope that you'll take a few minutes to check out all of the entries that have already been evaluated around the building, and then stop back out for the rest of our 4-H exhibits that will be judged later today. We also have livestock shows that will be starting actually here in about 20 minutes throughout the rest of the weekend. We've got some great 4-H ambassadors who've come out this morning to help with handing out tickets. They'll be helping me do some door prizes here in just a minute. And they are Natalie Williams. Did we lose Natalie? We've also got some check-in for horticulture this morning, so we may have lost a couple of people to that. Dinah Newman was here early and helped get us set up and get us going, and she had to go to work. Kirsten Niesler, Ailey Williams, and Lexi Straub. And before we do the rest of it, we're going to go ahead and draw for 4 more door prizes because our 4-H clubs put together 16 awesome baskets for y'all this morning. And we gave out a few of those early, and we'll do another 4 of them here real quick. What? Michael will. 205.
Yes, it was. It was.
228. 188. 188. Oh,
Hey.
gentleman in the blue shirt.
Right in here, yes.
207. 207. We'll do one more here quick and then we'll do some room in just a minute. 209. 209. While they're getting those delivered, in addition to all of the other things that we've got going on, like I said, the livestock shows start this morning with the swine show that'll start at 9 o'clock. And we invite you to take some time to really watch our 4-H members in action. The horse halter classes will be at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and the bucket calf show is this evening. The Cottonwood Extension District has several staff and board members who are in attendance this morning. We have Donna Krug, who's our district director and family consumer science agent. Lauren Fick, our horticulture agent that we share with Ellis County for the district. Tamara Robertson, who is our summer intern, so give her a great big Barton County welcome. And Alicia Moore, our ag agent. And she went to get ready for the swine show. And we also have with us this morning board members Dick Doherty, who helped cook your breakfast. So thanks, Dick. Kathy Rondo, Deanna S. Miller, and Lori Waters was planning to be here, but I think is helping clean up from a fire that happened in Great Bend last night. One thing I wanted to give everybody a quick heads up about, because this is a new beginning, it's a new year, and there's things that sometimes change, is for many years 4-H hosted a barbecue fundraiser on the Sunday of Fair Week, but we'll be holding that in October again this year. So be sure to watch for news about that event as we get a little closer to that, but it is in the planning stages, and we're looking forward to having a great barbecue. We did a drive-through one last year, but we're looking forward to having people on site, probably at the old 4-H buildings on 281. We're hoping for some project fair information so that we can share some of the other good work that our 4-Hers do while we're in the middle of all of that. For another upcoming development, the Extension Office will be moving later this year to 3007 10th Street. So we will be moved by the end of the year, but wanted you to kind of start thinking about that, have that heads up. For those of us that are more experienced, that was the old lottery office, or for a little more experience, the driver's license office. Now, if I can have Donna come up for just a minute, she's got a quick little announcement that she wants to make also.
Yes, some of you may have seen me set this up with the help of Ailey, one of our ambassadors, but over here to my left, over to your right, is the blender bike that is on loan from K-State Research and Extension. There are several across the state. It's kind of a fun activity. You can see it has a blender container on top, and what I have in my ice chest are the ingredients. We're going to make smoothies. So if you would like to come and get a little exercise, and somebody saw me setting it up and said, "Oh, she's going to tell us to eat healthy." Well, let's just give it a chance, okay? It's pretty good. It's blueberry, mango, milk, and banana, and it's really cool. And in less than a minute, we can share smoothies, okay? So don't leave without coming and seeing me. And I'll be set up Friday and Saturday as well.
Thanks, Donna. Okay, if I can have my ambassadors up, let's do 4 more door prizes, or 5 back door prizes, because that's what we have left. Okay. 185. 185. 226. 213. 211. And while we're getting a few of those delivered, for any of you who've ever seen any of the foods projects, just as a quick update, they made me do really hard math the other day because we have some new calculations for if you can have butter or milk or things like that in a frosting. And so it's actually a calculation we had to do. And so 4-Hers had to learn how to do some of those kind of things. So just as an extra for some of the stuff that they are learning throughout the year, it's not just how to hold that cake batter just right. They're also having to figure out how to do those calculations to make sure that by weight of grams, which was actually the most complicated part for me, that we could make sure that the proportion is correct, that those things would be stable out here to sit at the fair. So kind of a neat tidbit. 231. And for our last door prize, 229. Be sure to stop back out on Sunday. Sunday morning is our livestock round robin shows, which feature the top show men and women in each species, and that begins at 9:30. Round robin is followed by our sale of champions, and it begins at 2:30. So we hope to see you all the rest of the week. Thanks for coming out this morning.
All right, we've got some announcements today. I want to say thank you to the 4-H ambassadors. They handed out all the tickets today, and give them a round of applause. We've got Patrick Cohen on the production from BCC, and then we've got our greeters, but they didn't speak use Aaron Winthrop and Eric Fox. What? Okay. Let's say thank you again to the Dohertys and Millers that were putting on the breakfast. Yeah. Then going on today, we've got Barton County Fair through the 11th, and each night at 8 p.m. Thursday, we've got the Christian concert with Riley Clemens. Friday, we have Homebrew, and Saturday night at 8, we have Ricochet. Saturday also, we have the Batcats versus the Derby Twins at Al Burns Field at 7 p.m. Oop, I forgot. Summer Street Stroll at Jack Kilby Square tonight at 4 to 7. And then Sunday, we've got Batcats versus the Cheney Diamond Dogs at Al Burns Field. The game starts at 3. We have Gifts from the Garden on Sunday at the Kansas Wetlands Education Center. It's a summer wreath class, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Monday, July 12th, Extraordinary Leadership for Extraordinary Times at Great Bend Public Library from 12 to 2. We have the Teen Cafe at the Public Library, Make and Take, starts at 3:30. On Tuesday, July 13th, we have the Kansas Wetlands Education Center Discovery Camp 1 at the Wetlands Education Center, 9 to 3. Events happening at the Great Bend Library. Check out the Great Bend Chamber's events calendar for the library's webpage. We have also on Tuesday, we have KSN Summer Road Trip at Jack Kilby Square from 11:30 to 1. On Wednesday, July 14th, we have Backyard Bible Blast at Hundred Methodist, 10 to 12:30. We have Dan the Magic Man at Great Bend Public Library from 10:30 to 11:30. The Employer Roundtable Workforce for the Next 10 Years and How to Thrive with Mike Kinky at the Page Banquet Room from 11 to 1 on July 14th. And the next coffee in person will be hosted by Iron Therapy. If you can make it, you can watch it virtually on the Chamber's Facebook page or YouTube channel next Thursday. Join the Chamber of Commerce as they get more information on services available through Iron Therapy training. And the next ribbon cutting will be Zaria Health at 9 a.m. on Thursday.
Nope, we're good.
And that's it. Thank you for coming out.
We might have we'll gather for a ribbon cutting.
And we're going to have a ribbon cutting for the Great Bend, or for the Barton County Fair. If anyone would like